Hey guys, I'm Avi and welcome back to my investing channel. So today we'll talk about NIO, and I've already made several videos about NIO, so that's gonna be an update. In today's video, I'll talk about the recent volatility we see in the stock price, then I'll talk about their valuation, and then I will talk about their future. So if you already watched my videos and you like my content, don't forget to click on the like button as it helps me a lot to grow this channel. And please make sure you do your own research. The whole idea behind this channel is to give you ideas. So all the information that I talk about on this channel is based on my research. So you guys need to do your own research and get your own decisions. I can just give you ideas. Okay, we've said enough. Let's start with the video. So first, let's explain how I get to NIO's valuation each time when I talk about it in my videos. Each time I talk about their price to sell. The price to sales ratio, that's the link between NIO's market value to their sales, which was $1 billion as for last year. Now I consider this ratio because there is no other ratio I can really look at. As for this moment, they are not profitable and they don't generate cash. And that's the case with most of the electric vehicle companies that are just getting listed on one of the US exchanges, or even those that have been listed for years and they are still not profitable. So when I look on NIO's price to sales ratio, I can see the company is expensive as for the moment. NIO's price to sales ratio is 14 and Tesla's price to sales ratio is 10. In other words, as for this moment, people pay more for NIO than they pay for Tesla. I remind you that the higher the ratio is, the more expensive the company is considered to be. And a company gets expensive when the investors has positive forecast about the company, or in other words, when the investors link more potential to a company, they will be willing to pay more today to buy one share of a stock. When I see that NIO's price to sales ratio is higher than Tesla's, in other words, that tells me that people believe in NIO's future more than Tesla's, and I think that's wrong. To make the comparison, if I look on NIO's future, it looks cloudy to me. And when I look on Tesla future, it looks bright and clear. So in other words, people got over optimistic about NIO, got overexcited, and the price went a little more expensive than its fair value. And that's okay, that happens a lot, and that's why we see this correction as for this moment. Now, if you're a shareholder of NIO, it doesn't mean you should sell NIO, but it might mean you should wait a little bit, because the price increased too fast relative to the actual progress NIO is making. Now, going back to the price to sales ratio of NIO, I believe that when the price to sales ratio will go a little lower, for around 10, the company will start to be attractive again. Now, I hope it won't happen, because that means the price might drop an additional 30%. But at the same time, for those who believe in NIO for the long term, those massive sell-offs in the stock price just gives us more opportunities. By the end of the year, I believe NIO will be able to report revenue that is almost 2 times greater than the last year. Last year they reported $1 billion of revenue, and I believe they might get close to the $2 billion. That will justify an increase in the stock price. So if a price to sales ratio of 10 can be considered to be fair, it leads me to a price target of around $18. So the bottom line, I can most definitely see NIO's price gets to around $18 by the end of the year. It might happen. And the price might drop to around $9, $8, or $7. When it will reach $18, NIO will get expensive again, in my opinion. When the price will go below $9, the price will be attractive again. I hold shares myself because I believe in the company for the long run, and I will be using this price range that I just shared with you, around $7 to $18, to get my decision when to hold and when to increase my position. As for this moment, I'm just looking for more developments in the company, and there are a few specific things that I really keep a close eye on. One of them is competition. We have Tesla in the market, we have the Chinese company XPeng that are already in the market. I mean, they sell cars and they're about to become a public company. They're about to issue shares by the end of the year. And then we have Li Auto, which is a Chinese company as well, and they're about to be listed as well by the end of the year. The second thing that I'm watching for is NIO deliveries. I want to see their deliveries increasing month after month. And then we have their production capacity, which should increase to 5,000 cars produced in a month instead of 3,500, which what happens as for this moment. And lastly, the company said the gross margin should become positive by the end of the year, and I'm watching for that as well. Okay guys, that was a quick update about NIO. I will see you in my next video.